For centuries, humanity has grappled with the profound mystery of time itself. We have pondered our place within its relentless flow and yearned for a glimpse of what lies ahead. This innate curiosity fuels a fascination with the unseen, leading us down paths of both scientific inquiry and the deepest speculation. Consider for a moment a concept so audacious it challenges the very fabric of our understanding, a technology capable of peering into the future. This is the central enigma surrounding a clandestine program whispered about in hushed tones, known as Project Looking Glass. It exists shrouded in layers of speculation and deeply entrenched conspiracy theories. But at its core lies a profoundly simple yet utterly revolutionary concept: the ability to view future timelines. It proposes a mechanism for observing events that have not yet transpired. The fundamental idea behind Project Looking Glass suggests an unprecedented capability: the manipulation of space-time itself. This isn't just about passive observation. It hints at an active engagement with the very structure of reality. Such a notion pushes the boundaries of conventional physics. Proponents suggest that this extraordinary feat would be achievable through a combination of highly advanced quantum computers. These theoretical machines, operating beyond current computational limits, would process unimaginable quantities of data related to potential future states. Furthermore, the implementation of exotic materials would be critical. These materials, possessing properties far beyond anything currently understood or synthesized, would supposedly form the integral components of such a viewing apparatus. Their unique characteristics are essential to the project's alleged functionality. The overarching purpose of Project Looking Glass, as envisioned by those who believe in its existence, is to peer into potential future events. It offers the tantalizing prospect of foresight, a tool to navigate the unpredictable currents of time. The implications are staggering if true. From the perspective of those who champion the idea of Project Looking Glass, its functionality is nothing short of revolutionary. They claim it allows for the intricate analysis of probabilities, not just observing a fixed future, but understanding the likelihood of various outcomes. It functions as a sophisticated predictive model. The alleged output of such a system offers more than just cold data. It provides concrete glimpses into possible future scenarios. Imagine witnessing snippets of tomorrow's headlines or glimpses of global events before they unfold. This would represent an unparalleled leap in information gathering. This capability would bestow an immense strategic advantage upon any government or powerful entity possessing it. Such foresight could reshape geopolitics, economics, and even the course of human history. The ability to know what's coming is the ultimate power. The primary benefit would be the capacity for anticipation. Knowing potential future events allows for proactive measures, moving beyond mere reaction into a realm of informed preparedness. This would change the nature of planning entirely, from reactive to truly predictive. Crucially, this would enable significant risk mitigation. Foreseeing dangers, whether they are natural disasters, economic downturns, or geopolitical conflicts, allows for preemptive action. The potential to reduce harm and minimize loss would be immeasurable. Ultimately, Project Looking Glass offers the capacity for shaping the future itself. By understanding probable outcomes, one could theoretically intervene to steer events towards more desirable conclusions. This implies not just observation, but active influence over destiny. Specific alleged applications are often cited in discussions surrounding this secretive project. One such claim involves predicting economic crashes with pinpoint accuracy, allowing entities to safeguard assets or even profit from impending market turmoil. The financial implications are enormous. Another significant application would be forecasting natural disasters. Imagine knowing the precise location and intensity of an earthquake or tsunami days in advance. This foreknowledge could save countless lives through timely evacuations and preparedness. The technology could also be used for identifying potential threats, whether from rival nations, terrorist organizations, or unforeseen crises. Early detection of hostile intentions or emerging dangers would provide a crucial edge in national security. Finally, and perhaps most profoundly, the ability to prevent conflicts by understanding their root causes and probable escalation paths. With such a tool, diplomacy could become truly proactive, potentially averting wars before they even begin. The vision of a more peaceful world through foresight is deeply compelling. If Project Looking Glass were real, it would immediately pose a fundamental challenge to our understanding of destiny. Is the future truly mutable, or does peering into it reveal a fixed path from which we cannot deviate? This technology would force a re-evaluation of fate. The core philosophical conflict ignited by such a capability is that between free will and predetermination. If the future is observable, laid out before us like an open book, is our free will negated? Do our choices truly matter if the outcome is already known? This question strikes at the heart of human agency. This leads directly to the profound query: can individuals truly change a known future? If we see an undesirable event, does merely observing it empower us to alter its course? Or are we simply witnessing a destiny already set in motion, regardless of our knowledge? The answer has enormous implications for personal responsibility. Are we then merely trapped in a preordained narrative, playing out roles in a story whose ending has already been written? The concept of a fixed timeline, revealed through technology, casts a shadow over all human endeavour. It suggests a lack of true innovation or genuine surprise. Furthermore, the potential for manipulation by powerful entities controlling this information is terrifyingly real. Imagine a world where a select few hold the keys to tomorrow, dictating narratives and subtly influencing global events based on their unique foresight. Such power is ripe for abuse. This capability could lead to a profound erosion of individual autonomy. If every choice is potentially known and every path charted, what remains of personal freedom? The impact on self-determination and the very essence of individual choice would be devastating. The ethical considerations are staggering. Who decides what futures are good or bad? Who determines which probabilities to influence and whose destinies are altered? The moral burden of such a technology would be immense, requiring wisdom far beyond human capacity. It raises questions about truth and deception. If knowledge of the future is controlled, how can we discern authentic events from those deliberately engineered? A world influenced by such foresight could become a labyrinth of constructed realities, making genuine understanding impossible. The very concept of justice could be undermined. If crimes or wrongdoings are foreseen, should individuals be held accountable for actions they haven't yet committed? The legal and moral frameworks of society would need a complete overhaul to cope with such foresight. Ultimately, Project Looking Glass forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about control, freedom, and the unknown. Its existence would plunge humanity into a deep existential crisis, challenging our most cherished beliefs about ourselves and our place in the cosmos. Despite the compelling nature of these theories, a strong wave of skepticism dismisses Project Looking Glass as nothing more than a fabrication. For many, it resides firmly in the realm of science fiction and elaborate hoaxes, lacking any basis in verifiable fact. The claims, while intriguing, are often too fantastic to be credible. The most potent argument against its existence is the pervasive lack of concrete evidence. Despite decades of whispers and alleged sightings, no verifiable proof, no tangible data, and no credible whistleblower accounts have ever surfaced to substantiate these claims. The silence is deafening. Scientifically, the inherent difficulties in manipulating space-time are monumental, bordering on impossible given our current understanding. Concepts like wormholes, cosmic strings, or exotic matter, while theoretical, are far from being practical tools for altering the flow of time. We lack the fundamental knowledge. Current understanding of the laws of physics simply does not support time travel or the viewing of future events. Einstein's theories of relativity, while complex, outline limits to our interaction with time. To circumvent these laws would require a paradigm shift in physics, one that has not yet occurred. The complexity of prediction for future events is another significant hurdle. The future is influenced by an almost infinite number of variables, each interacting in intricate and unpredictable ways. Even predicting tomorrow's weather with perfect accuracy is a challenge, let alone global events decades away. Furthermore, the universe is filled with chaotic systems. Small changes in initial conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes, making accurate forecasting incredibly difficult even with advanced technology. The butterfly effect suggests that precise prediction is inherently limited. Many argue that the idea serves as a narrative for control, a way for certain groups to rationalize their perceived influence or to distract from actual geopolitical maneuvering. It becomes a convenient explanation for complex events, attributing them to unseen, powerful forces rather than human decisions. The very notion of a single, observable future timeline contradicts quantum mechanics, which suggests a multitude of possibilities and probabilities unfolding simultaneously. If the future is not fixed, then viewing it becomes an act of observing one potential path among many, without knowing which will manifest. Such a project would require unimaginable resources, both financial and intellectual, and an unprecedented level of secrecy. The idea that such a massive undertaking could remain completely hidden from the public and the scientific community for so long strains credulity. Leaks are inevitable in such large-scale endeavors. Ultimately, the skeptical viewpoint posits that Project Looking Glass is a product of human imagination, born from our desire to control the uncontrollable and know the unknowable. It reflects our hopes and fears about the future more than it does any actual technological reality. Regardless of its veracity, the widespread belief in Project Looking Glass reflects a profound and enduring human fascination with the concept of time. From ancient myths to modern science fiction, our species has always sought to comprehend and perhaps even conquer the fourth dimension. This narrative taps into that deep-seated yearning. It also speaks to our innate desire for understanding our place within the universe. We seek patterns, meaning, and a sense of direction in a seemingly random cosmos. The allure of foreknowledge offers a comforting, albeit possibly illusory, sense of control over our destiny. The very discussion of Project Looking Glass forces us to confront some of the most fundamental questions of existence. It pushes us to ponder the nature of causality. Does the future influence the past, or is it merely a consequence? The implications for free will are immense. It delves deeply into the concept of determinism. Is everything predetermined, or do we truly have choices? If the future is viewable, it implies a certain level of fixedness, challenging our understanding of agency and responsibility. This philosophical debate has raged for millennia. The project also highlights the perceived limits of human knowledge. It suggests that there are realms of understanding and technology far beyond our current grasp, hinting at secrets the universe still holds. This fuels both scientific ambition and speculative curiosity. The central question remains tantalizingly unanswered. Can science truly unlock future timelines? Or is this concept merely a testament to human ingenuity in storytelling and our profound fear of the unknown? The answer eludes us, lost in the shadows of conjecture. An alternative, equally compelling view suggests that destiny is truly unwritten. It posits that the future is not a predetermined path, but an ever-evolving tapestry woven by our present choices and actions. Each decision we make creates new possibilities, shifting the very fabric of what is to come. In this perspective, our collective human experience, our individual struggles, and our shared triumphs are what shape tomorrow. It emphasizes the power of agency, the importance of each moment, and the profound responsibility we bear for the world we are creating. For now, the true status of Project Looking Glass remains unknown, suspended between science and speculation. Not as proof, but as an idea powerful enough to challenge how we understand time itself. Perhaps the real mystery isn't seeing the future, but choosing how to live without it. In uncertainty, meaning is forged. The future awaits, unseen. If this transmission resonated with you, subscribe to Signal Lost.